Peter Obi running mate visits Emir of Kano. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party and his running mate Yusuf Baba Ahmed have visited the Emir of Kano, Aminu Adabayero. Peter Obi shared fake pictures from the visit on his Twitter handle on Saturday. Obi said, "Visiting the ancient kingdom of Kano with my running mate Yusuf Baba Ahmed, I had the honor of visiting the Emir of Kano, His Royal Majesty Aminu Adabayero. We had a very useful and constructive discussion, including the fire incident in Kano Market and the recent flooding in the north." Well, it be like say Obi don't come outside the listen, because there was actually a man that came out. I've forgotten the name of that man. He came out and he wrote a very, very long, and you know when somebody is telling you, okay, you're not doing this well, but this is what you're supposed to do well. Constructive criticism, they call it. He came and told Obi, see, you don't go diaspora, you don't go south. People waiting for those places don't catch the message. Why don't you go to the north? The man was telling him, come to the north, and sensitize people, because if you don't come to the north and start work, problem with you. He said it's problem with you, and it's like Obi have taken that cue. Why? Because these other opposition parties, they're always of that the northerners will vote for them, that kiniko mashele, they're always about that. Sincerely, they're always about that. But the truth of the matter is, what's it called? The truth of the matter is that they should come out and, he should go to the north and sensitize them. That is what he did. So, and it's sounding like he has actually heard. Now, so it's supposed to be. I've said it before. Many people out of, I want to criticize one person, they will come out and even give suggestions to what their problems are. And I tell those people, go easy and solve the problem, and Nigeria will get better, if you ask me. My incoming president, inshallah, we have all agreed to be united irrespective of our differences, to be obediently obedient and useful. Thank you, Buhari, for showing us that religion does not play in politics. Ethnicity does not pay either, because as a Muslim and as a Northerner, now we suffer pass. God bless Obi Dati, God bless Labour Party, God bless Nigeria, and God bless the good people of obedient and useful family for the struggle. I love you all, and may God bless the Igbos for giving us P2B instead of Okozi Bazu of Abia State, and someone should tell Babawe the Sheikh that he needs rest. Okay, no wahala. But the work never reduces, the work never day over. This is just the beginning. They should continue sensitizing. People who are campaign people who are promoting should keep promoting. People who are foot soldiers should keep, spreading the gospel, because, like I said in my other news, the reward for work is more work. All right. Even if it doesn't happen now, P2B is gradually building its political structure with massive support in both regions. And believe me, if it doesn't stop, he'll definitely become Nigerian president in the coming future. Okay. That is why I keep saying, even other political parties, like I said before, they will come out with criticism, but in that criticism, it is going to be laced with what you should do instead. That is why I said a lot of people, a lot of feedback, a lot of ideas. When it be like, say, your rival come, they tell you what you're supposed to do, but you don't know. You can come be criticized for some areas. If you can't go back, step back, it's okay. To him now, he might be criticizing you based on he just want to criticize you. But to you, it might be okay. Let me be better in this area. And before long, when you go come see you next time, you can't be say you don't do better. Now, I want to use this opportunity to tell us as people of Nigeria, I beg, I've said it before, make we throw away sentiment aside. This coming election, I know why I keep saying this all the time. It's not an election. It's not an election that after this one we'll still have more. Look, if we miss this chance to make or to pick a very competent leader, a leader that really has the hunger to see Nigeria become a better country in its time, if we not pick that person now, it go hard for us. So, not beside I want and they talk and say it is with me, but this is how it is. Now, so it be. Let us make sure that we come together, keep differences aside, make we keep all our problems aside. I've said it before, as one people in Nigeria, we don't even need to be friends. We don't need to be friends. All we need to do is to All we need to do is to come out, support, have a common goal and work towards that common goal. I've used a scenario of people who work in a very big organization or company. They have the marketing department, they have the customer service department, they have the product department, they have data analysis. All this analysis, some of them don't even know each other. You see people working in data, they don't even know people in customer service. You see people working in product or project management, they don't even know people who are in the, who are in the operation department. I beg. But what these people are doing is to make sure that a one goal of that company is to keep it running and to make profit and give value to people, right? Now, so it's supposed to be. We don't really necessarily need to be friends. All we need to do is to have a common goal, tell ourselves the truth, and come together to make Nigeria a better country. Make we understand, say, we don't have plenty. It is before that we say we'll have plenty shots. With the way the country is going, we need to do something and do something fast. Just like somebody is ill, the sickness, if it's not treated, will continue to spread. It is better we deal with this sickness now in Nigeria. Now that later, we start saying, okay, we go do operation, we go amputate arm, we go amputate leg, we go come out kidney, we go change kidney. I beg. The only time we'll have to make it right is now. We could not think, say, time plenty. There is no longer time. All right. P2B, forward ever and backward never. Indeed, Kano visit is a good move. Just keep penetrating the North politically because a lot of Northerners doesn't know you compared to Atiku and Tinubu, but it is never late though. Exactly. Koti late, no? Koti late. Small, formidable, incorruptible structure don't they stand gidigba. Honestly, I pity those still dwelling in the phantom board of tribalism, religion and party. Obi is a go. Alright. If it were to be Tinubu and Atiku, I would just step down for B and Ahmed Dati. These people have been chosen by the gods and our ancestors to wipe away the tears of the masses. Are you really serious? I wonder if shame made they catch the position over the massive crowd and loud cheers of crowd on the side of P2B. Well, they are holding on to their own optimism that it thinks that Obi will not, he's not going to win. That is the thing. All right. Every political aspirant are free to visit or pay homage to our traditional fathers. But what matters a lot here will be the results on that faithful day. But at least they're doing the needful. They should keep on penetrating, not just the rulers, penetrate the rulers who can speak to the people, penetrate the traditional rulers, small India, though the emirs, what do they call them? Those people who are in charge, traditional rulers, so that they are the ones who can really speak to these people in the language you understand. And I want to understand that if traditional ruler would be say, maybe they treat your people well, low. If you come, say, see what this person say, in go do. He say, you make a vote for him, say, go. It go better us as a community. I'm sure that they're not going to be turning that traditional ruler down. All right. On this note, we've come to